Good evening, everybody, from Lakeland, Florida. Today's video, we're going into the Lakeland Antique Mall. Now, if you've never seen a video, any of our videos from the Antique Mall, they have obviously antiques, but they also have a bunch of Disney and Universal props and merchandise and a bunch of other really cool stuff. We're gonna bring you in today or tonight, and we're gonna show you guys all the new cool stuff. And trust me, after you see this video, I almost guarantee you're gonna wanna come here. So let's get inside and start looking around. I don't always do this, but I'm gonna do it for this video, just so you guys know. This is the hours, Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. And then Sunday is 10 to 6 p.m. I wanna show you guys some cool items up here. Most of them are for sale. I love it because they got blow molds in the mix. Very, very cool. And look, it's a few awesome people from the Lakeland Antique Mall. Say hi, guys. And look, it's Austin. What's up, Austin? Look at this Santa. He is ready for the season. I still can't believe that we are like less than a week away from Christmas. Look at his pocket watch. Look at that. That's how he tells the time. And so he's not late for deliveries. You know what I mean, Veronica?
Of course, of course.
Veronica's with us, in case you guys are new to our channel. This is my wife, and brains of the operation, as I always say. But this thing's awesome, man. I don't think it's for sale, but maybe it is. I haven't seen a price tag. We're just moving right along with some new stuff. Check this out. This is a Disneyland Paris Phantom Manor full cast costume. Oh my God, that's awesome. Look at this thing. Let me try to get a better angle for you guys. Let's zoom in a little bit. Dude, that is really cool. That's a good looking costume. They're doing it right over there in Paris, I think. And just so you know, it is for sale. So if you're looking for one of those, one of these days, we are gonna have to buy one of these, like, to make a little village. Look how cool this is. Little Santa's village, all lit up. Oh, we've got the train coming around. We got the train coming around.
Who needs a village when you have this whole...
Right? No, you're right. You're right. Who does need it? The only thing, I wouldn't want to touch it. Look at all the glitter. It looks really pretty, though, on the snow.
Yeah, it looks when the sun, you know, shining in the snow.
You're right, yeah. Or the moon. When you have a full moon at night, you know, and it sparkles off the snow. Veronica's looking at me like I'm crazy.
Yes, yes, I believe it, I believe it.
And then this right here, I actually wanted to buy this. How cool is this? It's a Victorian dollhouse, $279.
This is so cool.
But I love stuff like this, like the little, like look inside of the little window there. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That's awesome.
It'd be cool to buy that and join it into a memento mori.
Oh my
It kind of look like that a little bit, right?
Oh my gosh, it is. What? Dude, it's Memento Mori, the store, the Haunted Mansion store. You're right. Oh my gosh, you could totally do that. But I love the little miniature houses, and man, that would be really cool though if you could. Oh my gosh, look at this! It's got a little stove in there with a little piece of art.
This house is bigger than your old one.
That house is bigger than your old one. Is Rusty still in the Navy? But how cool is that? I love that. Veronica just found something very cool that I personally have never seen. Let me know in the comments if you guys have ever seen this. It's like right from the parade, right? The reindeer from the parade. But it's a sipper.
It's a
right?
sipper.
Look at this. Yeah.
Where is this from?
Oh my God. I dropped it. But it's a sipper.
Oh, is this from this year?
Maybe.
So cool.
I don't know. We didn't make it over to the park,
know.
so I'm not sure. I like that. That's really cool. Zoink, Scoob. Look at this. But you know, it's very confusing. And I'll tell you why it's confusing. How? Oh wait, no, maybe that's Scrappy. Maybe that's Scrappy Doo.
Oh yeah.
Because I was like, how is he in there, but he's in here? That doesn't make sense. But this is very cool. Wait, let me see what it says here. From 98.
It's a cookie jar?
It's a cookie jar. I'm scared to pick it up, but I got to. I want you guys to be able to see it.
Oh wow!
What is
wow.
What is this? Does it make noise? Maybe? I don't know.
Maybe every time you open it to get a cookie.
It goes,
say-
ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. That is...
I like it.
Now, thank goodness that I used to collect cookie jars. Thank goodness I don't anymore, because I would have bought this one, and there's other ones that we've seen around this mall that I would have already bought, and we'd have no place to put them. So thank goodness I'm off collecting those. All right, if you guys are into Halloween Horror Nights Universal type stuff, very cool stuff that I'm going to be showing you. Check this out right here. So this is an original prop that was like used, I believe, in the store in 2019. Check this out. It's this whole piece here with the hand coming out, holding the VHS. Like, come on, man. That is so awesome. I love that. There's a bunch of Halloween Horror Nights, HHN, if you know the lingo, HHN stuff, like over here. Look at this stuff. So these are passes right here specifically from the year 2000, and that was Jack the Clown's first appearance. And like, this is like a staff card. I don't know. I honestly don't know exactly what they did with it, but come on, man. Look at that. And a bunch of like a media party. Ooh. Yeah, I know. From the older, you know, not from just recently, but like older ones.
Yeah,
they're collectibles. Yeah, 2009. This one, 2008. So awesome. Let me slide this over so we can show you guys. I love these. I think they're really cool, and I wish I had thought about collecting stuff like this, like, because when you go to Universal, like, these are park maps, but they're park maps that not many people necessarily collected. Obviously, there's some people that held on to them, but like, a lot of people just threw them away or didn't even grab them. Yeah. So like, to find these, it starts to become more rare. Like, this is one I didn't know they had like an Alice Cooper house, I guess. That was from I'm so bad. It was HHN 22.
I think it was 34 just now. So
34. I don't know. I'm bad at math. I'm so bad at math. 12 years ago? 12 years ago? Something like that? You guys do the math.
12, 13 years ago.
Yeah. And then like just a lot of different ones too. Got like the Stranger Things. Another Stranger Things. That one's cool. The Walking Dead. I wish I would have experienced that. Unfortunately, we didn't. Yeah, we weren't going to HHN at that time. Just cool stuff like this, man. That is just awesome. And Jack's so iconic. And then on top of that, you have up here, like, I didn't know this was a thing. They don't do it anymore. See if I can, I'll try to show you guys as best I can. So this right here was a media gift set. So they, you know, gave it to their, you know, a gift for the media people, I guess. They don't do that anymore. And I'm going to go on this side just so you can see it a little bit better. So it's like a branding thing, but just, I wish they'd still do that, because that's really cool. But I don't know when they stopped, but so these are very elusive, and obviously they're a little more expensive than you would imagine, but they are, you know, there's not as many of them. I wanted to show this piece right here, because a lot of people that have come in, they always ask about the Terminator that's here, but it's not really for sale. But this is actually a part to one of those Terminators, man. So if you wanted a little piece of that attraction, you know, at Universal, come in and you got one right here. In the last video that I did do here, that we did here, I did show some of these popcorn buckets, like Hello Kitty, you know, Chucky, Hello Kitty, the Megan, Art the Clown, but also these just came in, which I think are pretty darn cool. Epic Universe, you know, purses or sling side purses. I don't know what you call them, but look at that. That is so awesome. And I don't know where the price is. Where is the price? Where is the price? Oh, it's probably on here. So what are we looking at here? So $44.99, is that what it is? $44.99, and these were originally $60. So you're saving money. And they're really nice. They're actually good quality, it seems. And then also some Harry Potter bags. Very cool. And these are from Epic Universe as well. Ooh, what? I heard these were super hard to get. I think they ran out, if I remember, for HHN, the Fallout backpacks. That's cool, man. And I love these. These are standees, like you know, they stood up in the park, in the stores, and ran, you know, whole bunch of different stores. And these are for sale, $2.95. Look at these. These are beautiful. So this is, you know, a prop that Universal used for this year's HHN. What do you think, Veronica? You like it? You like the gargoyles? Is it your thing? Not your thing?
I like it for the park.
You like it for the park?
Yeah.
Well, I was talking to a friend the other day, and I realized, like, I love gargoyles. I think this is pretty darn cool. The thing I loved about HHN this year was this stained glass vibe. Like, I just thought that was really, really cool. Just something different. I was talking about the Terminator earlier, in case you have never seen a video or been in here. This is the life-size, but this is the full-sized Terminator from the T2 3D attraction over at Universal. And, and it's so funny, he's got his little Santa hat on with a bunch of skull and bones below him, with some Christmas lights. Like, look, you know?
Oh, he's very festive.
He's very festive, and I'll tell you who else is festive is this raptor up here. And he's very, poor Buzz. Look, he got Buzz. And not only in his hand,
Oh my
he
goodness.
got him, he ate his foot.
I thought he was getting ready to wrap a present or something.
Well, I mean, maybe. Pieces of a present. Now, I might have shown this in one of our other videos. I can't remember, but I'm still going to show you guys anyway. I need this sign. Look at this. It's just beautiful. I love the neon. This is from this year. This was used in the store for 35 years of Universal Studios, Florida. That sign is just perfect, right? Perfect, man. One of these times I'm going to pull the trigger and buy it. They have Royal Room chairs, okay? That is from Port Orleans Riverside Royal Rooms. They're $9.99 on special.
way.
$10 for a Disney resort used chair. Come on, man. That's crazy. And I mean, even these skull hands, Veronica, they're celebrating the holiday season, right? Oh, and this came in the other day. I love this. This is, I believe it's Disney, yes. Disney fall prop. Look at this. All one big piece,
wow.
right? $60. 60 smackaroonies for this. How cool is that?
Howdy.
Howdy.
Oh, the carpet.
Oh, look at this. Look at this howdy carpet. And this is Wilderness Rug, Fort Wilderness Rug. It's like brand new. That looks great. If you guys are all about the Animal Kingdom Lodge, we were actually just over there for our last video, I think it was, or maybe a video before that, for the Christmas time. Love Animal Kingdom Lodge. And check this out. Like, all of this stuff is from Animal Kingdom Lodge.
I need
You,
the lamp.
you need this lamp? Yeah. It's a great looking lamp, isn't it? And then they have these wall lights. Look at this.
That look heavy. Is it heavy?
It's a little heavy, yeah. $60. You kidding me? Look at that. That's beautiful. And then I really like these. They're wall sconces or whatever. $40. Check that out.
Oh, that looks spooky.
Doesn't it? Have that going down your hallway. Then you can have a spooky hallway. Yes, I'm in room 207. Yep. Yep. I would like some coffee, please. So, This is awesome. For anybody who, I mean, maybe you could, are landlines still a thing? Like, honestly, no, like for people, is that a thing? I don't.
It has to.
I guess, maybe, or maybe people just want to collect it. But I mean, if you have a landline, I don't know, maybe I sound foolish, but this is from Kidani Village. And there's other resort phones as well. If you guys are looking for like different resorts, I think they had a contemporary resort phone, but you'd have to come in because it is actually crazy how many people, I guess, love buying the phones from the.
That one is pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, and the cool thing is too, it's like if you remember your room number, like this is 7417. If you remember your room and they have it, you could have one that you stayed in. That's pretty neat. I ordered the large wreath. Hello. Look at this wreath, dude. Oh my gosh. It's only $125. Look how big that thing is. Like,
that's crazy.
There's Veronica, so you guys can get a little bit of the scale here. So this is from Disney's Art of Animation. That is gorgeous. I wish I had a barn that I'd put it on. Or...
If you have to pick between this one, the white one, or the green one, which one you will pick?
You know, well, here's...
I know, the lights are
because
like
it's lit up, yeah.
Lit up, so.
That's tough. I would honestly have to see this one lit up, I think.
What about you guys?
Yeah, what about you guys? Would you guys go with the green wreath or the white? Because I'm just going to say this one, I would go with the white one just because it's lit up and it does look pretty darn pretty.
I think the
pretty darn pretty.
Silver is popping, you know?
It is popping. I like that. Earlier I was talking about the stained glass. These are, I don't know where they were used. I'm guessing, you know, in the storefronts maybe. That would be my best guess. How cool is that? I don't know if these are for sale or not. Because some stuff, unfortunately, isn't because it's, you know, they want to keep it here for other people to enjoy as, you know, as well. Like, look at this. HHN 2025 sign. That thing, and that thing's pretty big too. And the lights are off, so it's a little darker, but look at this. That's a piece of the stained glass. It's like a prop that was used in one of the stores. And I believe that is for sale. Look, it's got like the broken piece up top. Man, I want that. That is so awesome. Would you want that in your house, Veronica?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, it's a little dangerous, but...
No, of course. You gotta watch...
the size.
No, you gotta watch that sharp glass, right?
Yes.
That's what you're saying? For the new folks that are watching, we have, you know, we showed these before, but for the new folks, this is going to be new for you. And look, they got little Santa hats on. So these are, not sure where, these were not from Universal, but somebody had made them. And look at how cool they are. And they are for sale. The whole set though. And then you've got Will the Real Martian setup. So the whole setup here, along with his third eye and the Highway Cafe in the back. Look at that. That's a pretty cool little bar setup. Have that in your basement or something, then people come over and they're like, oh my gosh, who is this guy? You go, don't worry about it. It's Will. I don't even know if that's his name or not. Maybe I'm making it up. I don't know. This is very, very haunting. A little disturbing. Jeez. This is why you always got to look up. So we got a giant hamburger from a Bob's Big Boy statue. Wow, that is awesome. And then this thing I love. It's a Kentucky Fried Chicken rooftop weather vane. I guess not a lot of these survived. So it is. It's a pretty unique piece, man. And of course, you got Ronnie over there. All right, now it is time. There's a new vendor, and what this vendor is selling, for me personally, is just what a wonderful idea. It is so awesome. And I'm actually gonna get a hold of the vendor and have a couple made. I want to see if he can, like, you know, do, you know, just made to order type things. But here he is. I'm gonna show you guys, and you tell me what you think. This is the new booth. I freaked out when I saw it. They're canvas cassettes, $49.99. So these are canvas, but look at this. They're like old VHS movies. You got Batman. Like, they have just an amazing assortment. Goonies. Are you kidding me, dude?
Yeah, all the classics.
All the classics. You got both the Ghostbusters. One of my favorite movies. Love the Addams Family. Like, look at these, man.
Yes.
Gremlins, yeah. And this one, I just saw it the other day. It came in, and I was like, I need this so bad, so bad.
Transformers.
Mm-hmm.
Disney.
Sing along. Boom, 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 boom. Do, 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 do. So I am. There's a few movies that I would personally like to have made of these. The first one that I need to have made is Edward Scissorhands. I have to have Edward Scissorhands because they're perfect. I haven't actually met the vendor yet, but hopefully soon. But just outstanding work on this. What a great concept. I don't know if other people have come up with a concept and he's just kind of doing it too, or she, or if they just came up with themselves. All I know is I've never seen it. And when I first saw these, I was like, this right here, this booth is going to have a lot of traction. I always love to tell people about records. This is one of the record booths. This is Phil, super cool guy. Make sure you say hi to Phil when you guys come into the mall. If you end up, making it over here, great records and whatnot. But this is what caught my eye. I have never seen this, and I love everything about it. These are teddy bears, but they are Boyz II Men teddy bears.
You have to be kidding me.
Yep. These are so ABC, BBD, East Coast baby, never skips a beat. How cool is that? Have you ever seen these?
No.
I have never seen these in my life, and they're just fantastic.
They're adorable.
I love it. Look at this. No, he has all four. Yeah, he's got all four.
That's adorable.
I love it, and it's from 1996. Wait, what? They're singing teddy bears? You get right out of town. They're singing teddy bears. That is so cool. Oh my gosh, and they've never been open, but it is, if you guys are looking for it, it's $350 for the whole set.
That's not bad.
It really isn't for something that is very rare, because I love Boyz II Men. I do, always have, but I never knew this was a thing. Now, if you guys are looking for a really big Santa mug for your hot cocoa, look at this. See this right here? This is normally, in case for the new people, I gauge mugs by how many fingers that you can fit in there. I usually like a 4-finger mug, because it's a whole hand. This is an infinity mug right here. See this? Infinitum. Forever.
How real. You need
Look
that.
at that. But it's not really a cup. It's like a pitcher.
Oh, but it can be a cup.
But it totally could, depending on how much hot chocolate or coffee you needed. Jeez, look how angry. I don't know. It's just this is business club. Look how angry.
She's like, I don't want it.
I don't want you to go out, Santa, on Christmas Eve. My God, look at that, right? And then you got Santa. He's like, dude, I was just fishing. That is funny though. Yeah, she looks really angry. And I love this booth right here. It has a lot of just kind of stuff that I'm like, I've never seen before. Like for real. Like some Battlestar Galactica cards. Let me see. I found 1926. A Santa Claus crepe paper or accordion fold-out display.
What year?
I wonder if that's a misprint. It says 1926. Do you think it's 26 or maybe it's supposed to be 62? I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I kind of want to buy that. That is wild. If that is from 1926, that's insane. We're in that same booth, but we came actually inside of the booth. Look at this Mickey radio. It opens up, and there you go. Because it's supposed to look like
The 70s, right?
like the 70s, maybe. I'm guessing, with your record player in there.
What is
I'm gonna lift it up. What do we got here? Oh, you are good. This is circa 1970 Mickey Mouse Hi-Fi Radio Hong Kong. So that's from Hong Kong?
Hong Kong.
Hong Kong.
Hong Kong.
That's crazy cool, man. What is going on here? What is this? What is this? A funny movie, animated with your favorite. Oh my God.
No
what?
way.
I don't know if you guys can see that. The lighting's so bad. Look at this. It's like a little film strip. I wonder if it had like a, must have had like a little, you know, movie player with it. That is pretty darn cool, and $30. That's very antique-y, man. I like that. That's cool. Veronica just noticed this little Ronald McDonald. It's like kind of 3D, kind of pops out. And I was like, what is this thing all about? And it says it's Ronald McDonald 3D framed vintage exclusive from corporate McDonald's office.
That is so cool.
That is-
It looks like he's coming through the picture.
It's a little creepy. Have that in your house at night, you know? You walk
Look,
around
look
the
at
corner.
side. Let's see if I can see it like that.
Oh,
Like,
yeah, you're right. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, see you guys. Oh, there you guys go. Yeah, little 3D. It's. I will say though, that's really well done. Like, it looks like the Ronald McDonald I remember. And there you have it. That's our little trip out here to the Lakeland Antique Mall. Just wanted to show you guys a few new items, and hope you guys enjoyed the video. And make sure to get over here.
Yes.
You got to get over to the Lakeland Antique Mall. I've met some people that have come over here from England, from, oh my gosh, everywhere, man. This has become a new destination for folks because there's just so much stuff, you know?
Like a little museum too.
It is. It's like part store, part
Yeah.
museum, you know, for people that enjoy Disney stuff, you know, Universal stuff, also antiques, a lot of that stuff. And I know I tend to show a lot of the Disney Universal stuff on these videos. So I am going to try to here and there implement a little more of the antique stuff, because I know there's some folks out there that maybe they like this stuff, or maybe they don't like the Disney and Universal stuff, but they want to see maybe a few antiques just so you guys can kind of get an idea about what this place is all about. It's just awesome, man. We love coming here, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it too. Thank you for watching the video. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Please leave a comment. Let us know what you guys thought. And don't forget to hit that subscribe too, right?
Like it.
And like it. You know what I mean? Like, go boop and like it. But
It really helps that channel, guys.
it really does. Engagement, so we can keep growing this channel and bring you guys on more adventures wherever we find that we think it's fun to bring you guys and we think you guys might like. So, all right, guys. Well, thanks for watching. And until we see you next time, remember, there's only one way to live.
In the moment, guys.
It's in the moment.